Today we're looking at the Yortot timer clock. It's the 191 version. And what's really cool about this is it's just a very big clock that introduces a lot of flexibility into your gym space or wherever you want to hang this. Please note this was given to me for demonstration purposes. Most notably, it comes with this remote here that allows you to control all of the different features. Before we get to that though, it's important to see here that on the top everything is going to be in red. You can't change the color here, but you can change how bright or dim it is by using the remote, and that is most simply used by using up in the clock set button here. You can use this dim, and you can see that each time you click it, it gets a little bit more dim until it's barely readable. Now it's off. And what you can also do is you can do a 12 or 24-hour mode. You can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit and the temperature up in the top right. And it really has a host of things, including daylight savings time as well. What I like about this clock the most, besides it being very large, is that it has a timer function here. And you can use a up timer. You can set it for how long you want it to count up before it makes a beep, how long you want it to go down. You can use EMOM for different iterations, and it overall is just really, really great. You have a stopwatch here too. Now, in order to set these, you have to use the host of buttons here on the remote, and what I highly recommend is looking at this instruction sheet that it comes with. It actually tells you how to do each of them. You can see right here is changing the clock mode, countdown mode, count up mode, and the EMOM. And essentially it's super easy. We could just sit here right now and we could say, hey, why don't we do a countdown timer? We click down, and then we're gonna click the set button, and you can see that it started blinking. I'm gonna set this for 5 seconds. So all I have to do is punch it in the key, one key per digit. So that I already did 0, 0, 0, 5, and I'll show you what it's like when you set the timer. So you just set it, and now all you have to do is hit the start button up here. Yep, that was pretty loud, easy to hear whatever space you're working in. And so something that's great for workouts, especially when you're doing timed things. When you're done, you can go ahead and just hit this clock button again, and it'll take you back. Now, finally, to wrap up, something else that's worth noting here is on the back of the clock is that you have this nice little stand here. So this will actually pop out if you want to place it on the table like I have now. And it has 3 hanging mounts. Typically, I'll just put one screw in the center. But if you want, they do have an actual mounting plaque that comes with it. So it'll help you put those holes on the wall accurately. And then inside of here, what you can do is you can pack up your power cord into this, and then it has room for some AAA batteries. Keep in mind that these are here to save the time and settings of the clock, but not actually to power it. So if the power goes out, this will go ahead and it will save the time in case the power goes out, and it'll pick up right where it left off. So no need to reset it. We can see real quick, I'll just show you the colors that come with the clock. You can see we have blue, green, purple, light blue, yellow, light purple, red, and back to blue. And what's also cool is that there is an on-off button here. So if you don't want this thing running all the time, you can go ahead and just turn the whole thing off. And then when you're ready, turn it back on, you're good to go. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and like it, comment if you have any questions. I'll do my best to get those answered. And most importantly, just have a great day.